welcome to the session. Today we are going to discuss about the Bomberman game. Okay, let's go into the problem statement. Bomberman lives in a rectangular grid. Each cell in the grid either contains a bomb or nothing at all. So, it is given that there is a rectangular grid and Bomberman lives in this rectangular grid. Okay, and there are cells, each cell contains a bomb or nothing. Okay, this entire thing is known as grid and this particular thing is known as a cell, and each cell has a bomb. Let me color the bomb with red. Okay, each cell has a bomb or it is empty. I will color it with green. Okay, the green cells are empty cells and the red cells are cell that contains bomb. Okay, and each bomb can be planted in any cell of the grid, but once it planted, it will detonate after exactly 3 seconds. Means if we plant a bomb here at time, suppose let us consider time as t, then it will blast after t plus 3 seconds. So if we plant a bomb at time 3, it will get blasted at time t plus 3. This means that, and once a bomb detonates, it destroyed along with anything in its 4 neighboring cells. Okay, so once the bomb gets destroyed, it will detonate, means it will destroy all the cells that are adjacent or neighboring to it, and this means that any valid cell I plus 1 or minus 1 comma j, I comma j plus 1 or minus 1 are cleared. Okay, so if this cell gets blasted, the subsequent neighboring cells, okay, let us number this 0 1 2 3 0 1 2 3. Okay, initially the bomb is at 2 comma 2. Initially the bomb is at 2 comma 2. Okay, if 2 comma 2 gets blasted, if this cell gets blasted, then all its subsequent neighboring cells, that is 3 comma 2, I plus 1 comma j, I minus 1 comma j, and I comma j plus 1 and I comma j minus 1 will also get blasted. Okay, let us mark that here. 2 comma 2 gets blasted means 3 comma 2, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 2 comma 1. Okay, if this cell gets blasted, then all the subsequent neighboring cells will also get destroyed. If there is a bomb in neighboring cell, the neighboring bomb is destroyed without detonating. Okay, suppose let us take one more bomb here. There is a bomb here also. So if the main first bomb gets blasted, means if this bomb gets blasted, it will destroy this bomb without detonating, means this won't get blasted. Okay, this bomb won't get blasted, but it will be destroyed, means it will be removed. So that is given here. Let me erase everything. Okay, and it is also given that Bomberman is immune to bombs, so he can move freely throughout the grid. Means even if the bombs get blasted, he won't get killed. So he can move freely and through. Initially, Bomberman arbitrarily plants bombs in some of the cells, the initial state. Okay, it is given that initially Bomberman will choose some of the cells randomly and he will plant bombs. Okay, this is known as initial state. Initial state, let me call it as state 1. Okay, and after 1 second Bomberman does nothing. Okay, this is at time 0 seconds or initial state. And after 1 second, I am writing time here. After 1 second he does nothing. So after 1 second the state will be same as S1. Next, after 1 more second, Bomberman plants bombs in all cells without bombs, thus filling the whole grid with bombs. Means after 1 more second, means at time 2, what he will do is he will plant bombs in all the cells. Okay, he will plant the bombs in all the cells. Okay, this is next state. State 2 at time 2 seconds. Okay, after one more okay, this is state 2, this is at 2 seconds. Okay, no bomb get detonate at this point, means there no bomb will get blasted at this time, so the state will remain same. After 1 more second, any bombs planted exactly 3 seconds ago will detonate. Here Bomberman stands back and observes. Okay, at time 3 seconds, what will happen is all the bombs which are planted at before 3 seconds, means this is at 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, these are the bombs which are planted 3 seconds ago. Let me color it with another color. Okay, green means this one. Okay, the green ones are planted 3 seconds before, so all that bombs will get blasted. So after 3 seconds the new state will look like this. Okay, if that bomb get blasted, then let me leave the empty cells as empty one. Okay, if this cell gets blasted, then all its subsequent cells, this port will get blasted, and if this cell gets blasted, all its 4 neighbors will also get blasted, and if this cell gets blasted, all its neighbors will get blasted, and if this one gets blasted, all its neighbors will also get blasted. So the new state will look like this. There will be bombs here and here, except these two, all the bombs will get blasted, so all the cells will be empty. So next state 3 will be at 3 seconds, and it will be okay, this will be our new state. So this is at 0 seconds and 1 second, this is at 2 seconds, and let me remove this. This is at 3 seconds. Okay. Next, Bomberman then repeats step 3 and 4 indefinitely. Means he will repeat both these steps indefinitely. he will repeat these two steps indefinitely. So at time 4 seconds he will be at step 3 again, means he will go to step 3, which is planting bombs everywhere. So it will be same as step 3. Let me draw a new diagram. Okay, this will be state 4 at 4 seconds. And we can see that state 4 and state 2 will be same, so we can use this, but let me show you like this for the next state. Okay, let me represent these two bombs here. Okay, this is our new state. Now at time 5 seconds, what will happen is all the bombs which are planted 3 seconds ago will get blasted. All these green bombs will get blasted. So the new state will look like this. If this gets blasted, all its subsequent neighbors, and if this one gets blasted, all its subsequent neighbors. Okay, remaining cells are bombs. Okay, this will be our new state. Okay, this will be our new state, and this is state, let me name it as state 5 at 5 seconds. Okay, and this process will go on repeating. Next it will go to this step, and next some other new state or one of this similar state will appear. So this process will repeat like this. Okay, let me erase everything. And if you observe a pattern here, at 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9, you can find that at 2, 4, 6, 8, everything, all the output will be all the cells with bombs. So this will be the output. So we can, if the given in the question, if it is given that n is even, means time is even, then the state will be all the cells planted with bombs. We can directly say that. But for the odd cells, we have to calculate. Okay, let me erase everything. So that's the definition of the problem. And let's see the input and output format. Okay, input format, it is given that the first line contains 3 spaced integers R, C, N. R, C and N. The number of rows, columns, and time at which they want the output. If time is even, then we can directly return output as all zeros, all O's. So if time is even, we can directly tell, but if time is odd, then we have to calculate. Okay, and R and C will be in between 1 and 200. So we can take it as int, there won't be any problem. And N is till 10 power 9. So this also we can take it as int. So there won't be any problem. And 1 less than or equal to n less than or equal to 200 for 40% of maximum score. Okay, this is not needed. And one more thing, it is given that the next R lines contains a row matrix has single string of characters. The dot character denotes an empty string and O represents A bomb means R C N, and there will be R rows, each of length C, represented with dot signed O's. This is initial state. This is initial state of grid. And dot represents empty cell, and O represents, this is big O. ASCII 79 is big O. So big O represents a bomb. Okay, and we have to output the final grid at 10 seconds. So in input they will give some time n. We have to output the grid after n seconds. Grid after n seconds. So it will be something like this. We have to give output like this. Just for example, I am drawing some random things like this. If this is the initial state, then this should be the final state. Like this, we have to give this as output. Okay, that's it about problem statement. Let us see one sample example. Okay, here initial configuration is given like this: dot 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 7 dots 3 6 7. Okay, dot 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 O dot dot dot, and okay, this is state 1 or initial state, and we have given time as 3. Since time is odd, we have to calculate. If it is even, then we can directly return output as all O's, but here time is odd, so we have to calculate. So this is initial state, and next state will be, to calculate next state I will do like this. Initially I will make all as zeros. I will assume there is bomb in every cell. Since it is given that this is at time 2 seconds. Next, at time 3 seconds, what will happen is all the bombs which are planted before, these bombs will get detonated. Let me color those bombs in second one. Okay, this one and this one, these 4 bombs. These 4 will get detonated in time 3. So our new output will be like this. If this 4 gets detonated, then we can, okay, if this gets detonated, then all its subsequent bombs will also get destroyed. If this one gets detonated, all its subsequent bombs will get destroyed. If this one gets, this one, okay, all these cells will get detonated. So our new output will be like this: O O O dot, since it gets destroyed, and there is no chain reaction, so it won't propagate. Okay, see, this matches with this. So at time 3 seconds, this will be the output. Okay, if time is given as 5 seconds, if time is given as 4 seconds, then we can directly return this state as output. 4 seconds also, even if it's 6, 8, any even number. But if time is given as 5 seconds, Then we have to calculate next state from this. I will show that also so that you will get clarity. Initially what we have to do is we have to plant every cell with bomb. This will be at time 4 seconds. Okay, and let me color that bombs from previous cell. Okay, what I am doing here is I am taking one bomb from this cell. I am taking every bomb from this cell and I am detonating all the neighboring cells. Look, I am taking that bomb, and what I will do is I will detonate it. Means I will blast all the subsequent cells also. This one, this one, this one. Next I will take the second bomb. Next I am taking this second bomb here. If this gets if the second bomb gets detonated, then all its subsequent cells, this one. Similarly, we have to repeat the same step. So let me color everything directly. This one, there is a bomb here, there is a bomb here. So our new state will be like this. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, if you observe, this is same as initial state. This both states are matching. So at time 5 seconds, this will be the output. Means at time 5 seconds again the state returns to initial state. So there is a cycle here like this, S1, and let me name it as S2 and S3. S3 is same as S1. So S1, S2, and it is repeating. So at time, let me draw a graph here. At time 0, 1 it will be same as initial state. At time 2 it will be entirely filled with bombs. So I am ignoring that even cases. At time 3 this will be state. At time 5, at time 7, at time 9. So it will get it goes into recursion. So we can stop by doing these two states. Even if the output is given as 11, we can directly use this recursion and we can do that. But for some states this won't get repeated like this. I have seen some inputs having this state like this. So initially S1, 0, 1, next at 3, at 5, at 7, at 9. So it gets like into this recursion. So once if we find this cycle, no, then this problem gets completed. So we have to keep in mind to get this graph, like this state graph. That's it.